Good morning. This is Mike Houston with your Friday morning weather hazard briefing for southeast Idaho. Looking at our key points today, we do have a weak system passing through the region today. That may produce some isolated light snow showers up along the Montana-Wyoming divide. It looks like a stronger system pushes into the region Saturday night and Sunday. Snow levels with this system will start out fairly high with rain in the valleys and snow in the higher elevations. And then the snow level will drop to valley floors Sunday morning with the passage of a fairly decent cold front. Here we are looking at satellite imagery this morning showing that weak disturbance working through mainly the Panhandle area. There are some light snow showers that we'll see probably in the central and mountains and along the Wyoming and Montana divide this morning and early this afternoon. Looking at our weather matrix, we are indicating those light showers here across the central mountains and northeast highlands. As we get out to Saturday, things are fairly mild with a warm southwest fetch producing some decent temperatures across the region. But by Sunday, we do expect a storm system to progress across the region. It'll start out with rain in the valleys and snow in the mountains and then end with a brief period of snow as snow levels drop down to valley floors during the morning hours on Sunday. The storm system exits off to the east by Sunday night, and we'll see warming conditions through midweek next week. Let's get to the charts here. We'll see what we're looking at. Here's the storm track for today. We do show a weak disturbance here working through Idaho, which will bring us those light showers across the central mountains and along the Wyoming and Montana divide. I think the main idea here today is that temperatures will remain fairly mild once again, with readings generally in the 50s down here in the Burley area and upper 40s to lower 50s here in the upper Snake River Plain. And then once you get up into the central mountains, looking at highs generally in the 40s in the central mountains and across the southeast highlands. Jumping ahead now on the storm track to Saturday night, we see the next storm system, at least this trough, now pushing in through Washington and Oregon. We should begin to see precipitation working into the central mountains late Saturday afternoon. But out ahead of that, we have a nice fetch of warm air, so that'll bring us some warm temperatures Saturday afternoon and elevated snow levels. As we advance into the day on Sunday, that trough sweeps in across Idaho, and that'll bring us valley rain and snow and higher mountain snows. We are expecting snow amounts here in the Snake River Plain running from about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches up through the upper valley. And if you get up into the central mountains, anywhere from 1 to 4 inches. And you get across the eastern highlands, though, it looks like they stand a better chance of seeing some fairly decent accumulations, generally in the 2 to 4 inch range. They may even see as much as 6 inches in some of these higher peaks. And if you get over towards Burley, conditions will remain warm enough there that they probably won't see much in the way of snow. If things get sideways on us, we could see anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of snow here across the Snake River Plain, and that may be a distinct possibility during the day on Sunday, as we are looking at the models are trying to hint at a convergence event setting up in the upper valley around noon on Sunday, and that drifts south into the Pocatello region during the late afternoon hours. That may bring some fairly decent snowfall amounts, so we'll have to continue to watch that. You'll see the Central Mountains still doing fairly well, 2 to 5 inches of accumulation over in that region on the high end. And if you get up here into the eastern highlands, we may actually see the lower end of some advisory conditions with upwards of 6 to 7 inches here across some of these higher peaks. In addition to the snow, we do expect fairly strong winds across the Magic Valley. Here we are looking at wind gusts on Sunday with gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour, maybe even getting up into the 50s and 60s if you get up into some of these higher elevations in the south central highlands. So I am expecting we'll probably be issuing a wind advisory for this region either today or this coming night as that system gets a little closer to us. And then early next week, we see that ridge popping up back up across the region. Here we are looking at the storm track. And with that ridge will come warming temperatures in through the middle of next week. Here we are looking at highs on Wednesday back up into the 50s, probably pushing into the lower 60s in the Burley area, and some nice toasty warm temperatures in the central mountains, generally in the 50s and 40s here across the southeast highlands. So to wrap this up, we do have a weak system passing through the region today. Might produce some light snow showers along the Montana-Wyoming divide. I really wouldn't hold my breath on that one. And then we have a stronger system coming in Saturday night and Sunday. Snow levels starting out fairly high, around 6,500 feet Saturday afternoon and evening, and then dropping to the valley floors Sunday morning with the passage of the cold front. We should see moderate snow accumulations with that, mostly up in the mountains. And that's all I had for you here this morning. If you had any comments or questions, please reach out to us here at the number on the screen. Thank you.